Hey everyone, it's Bob with Cruise and Brews. So today I'm going to talk about the not so glamorous parts of camping. It's not all fun and games. You don't always wake up to like elk and moose and deer prancing outside your campsite. So let me walk you through some of the issues. Number one, can you see that flashing? Yeah, you can see it there. There's lights flashing. Lights flashing there. That's my stabilizer jacks. They don't work. I tried to get them fixed before I left. Had it at the shop for 2 months. Paid them a lot of money. They didn't fix it. Second, I don't know if I'm going to be able to show you this. I think I got a leak. I fixed most of the leaks, but I got one kind of right there at that seam. Water's dripping out. I'm not sure why. You can kind of see like right there. I think it may be there's a gap on the outside of the windshield where the molding comes together and it's separated just a little bit. So I'm thinking that's where it's coming in. I'm gonna get some caulk and caulk that up. Then there are the events of the last 12 hours. So I got to a campsite. It was a dispersed campsite, which means it's informal. It's kind of just dirt road off the side of the road, or dirt road off of the main road, and it's nice. There were a couple other people there, no big deal. Found a cool parking spot, nice view, set up. Had some work to do, so turned on the generator. And I thought, well, while I have the generator on, I'm going to plug everything in and charge up phones and whatnot while I do my work. Did my work, got all done, took me a few hours, and turned generator off. Then I went over to turn the generator off over here, that panel. I got to turn the generator off, and these show the levels of the battery and propane and whatnot. So I went to hit these and the battery showed empty. Why do the house batteries show empty? They should charge when the generator's going. So that puzzled me a little bit. Well, I thought, well, I'll turn the generator back on and pump them back up, charge them up. Maybe since I had everything plugged in and everything going, heat and, you know, the whole 9 yards, maybe I just drained them. I overdid what the generator could power. So I went to start the generator. Click, 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 click. Nothing. Uh-oh. I don't have any electricity. Which means the refrigerator's not going to work, so it needs electricity in addition to propane. My heat's not going to work because it needs electricity to blow the heat out that's generated by the propane. So those are my two main issues. So I think, how can I get this generator to start? So I go out to the tracker. I managed to, I had parked the motorhome next to a mountain. So I managed to squeeze the tracker in next to the mountain, between the mountain and the motorhome. Pop the compartment for the batteries and hook up jumper cables. So I'm jumping house batteries with my car. I don't recommend. I did it, came back in, started up the generator. It worked. Wonderful. Ran the generator for about another hour. Checked the battery again. No power. I thought, well, it's gonna be cold tonight, but not sure what's wrong. Can't figure it out. The battery should charge either off the alternator when the engine's running, when you're connected to shore power, or from the generator. But, you know, I'm not sure what's going on. So I turned the generator off, came in, checked the battery, dead. I thought, well, I'll go to bed and figure it out in the morning. So I go to bed. I wake up. It's 42 degrees inside. No heat, Nothing. I got the dogs under the blankets with me. I have the blankets up over my head so my breath would keep me warm. It's not a bad morning this morning. I think so. What am I going to do? Well, I'll just jump it again and start generator up. So I go to jump it. Click, 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 click. Generator won't start, even jumping the batteries. Uh-oh. The other reason that caused me a little stress is the slide out. I had the slide out. Slide out runs off of the house batteries, which are dead. Can't drive with the slide out. So am I stuck? Don't know. I still had the jumper cables hooked up to the batteries, and luckily I was able to get the slide out in. It came in. I will not be moving it back out. Since the batteries charge on house, or I'm sorry, when you hook up the power, I thought, well, I got to find a campsite. I need heat. I need to charge up these batteries. So I did. I found one. I found one that's awfully close to the park. So turned out pretty good. Called them, asked if I could check in early. They said I could. So I came, checked in. And here I am. House batteries still say empty. The dogs are restless. Bini there is looking out the window because she needs to go outside. Yep, she's like, yeah, I do need to go outside. So, oh, I forgot one other thing. This place, I'm kind of in the lap of luxury. It has not only 30, I thought it was going to be 30 amp, it has 50 amp. It has water, it has sewer. So it's got all the hookups you need, which is excellent. I have my little space heater going right there, see? So it's getting warm in here. Now for the other kind of tricky part. I'm at Zion National Park. Here's the map. All the good hiking trails and things are up here, including the Narrows. However, you can't get there. No private vehicles beyond this gate. The only way to get there is to buy a ticket online for a specific day and a specific time. No problem. This place has Wi-Fi. Only I can't get on it. There's no signal where I am. So, stay tuned. Let's see if I can get into Zion National Park and actually do some hiking. And let's see what happens to the batteries. It could be the inverter, I think. It could be the batteries themselves. They may just be toast. I think they're 3 years old. If so, I'll have to replace them, but I don't really know. So, we'll stay hooked up. We'll give it a day or two and see if they get any power. Because right now, they say, let's see. Yep, empty. Hey, at least I'm getting a reading. That's an improvement. So, we'll see what the day brings, but it's not all fun and games.